What's up, Get Better Basketball community? I'm Coach DeMarco, and this is Focused. In today's episode, I'm going to give you a complete breakdown of what San Diego State does to dominate the offensive boards during free throws. You're not going to want to miss this episode. So now, let's focus in on San Diego State's offensive rebounding strategy. The first clip I'm going to take you through is one in which you'll get a really good look at these two players and how they cross each other. And teams have to make a decision. Are they going to switch with these two bottom players, which could be problematic because if you try to switch, it will open up an area for this player to get an even better angle on the offensive rebound. Or are you going to stay with your player, which also gives them an advantage, which is why they're getting so many offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities off of their own free throw attempts? So now you're going to notice it really almost sets at like a pick for this particular player. So now the defender that was with him can't get through, and it allows this offensive player to come around and get clear, and then the other offensive player is going to be on this side. I do think that this defender probably could help out, and if I was playing them in the next round, or in this case, the national championship, I would talk about this before the game, because if they get 3 or 4 of these possessions in a game, it can make a huge difference in a national championship that might only be won by 2 or 3 points. So again, as we bring it back, you're going to see these two players. They're going to cross each other. And this defender, as this player is crossing, is actually going to get screened, and it's going to open up this player to come across. What I suggest is that this defender steps in front and helps out. You do have an extra player. If someone gets the shooter, and then you should have 3 to block out 2. You probably want to have your extra defender help. They don't really do it. He kind of steps to the ball. Had that ball bounced off, I think this player would have had a chance to get the rebound, and we're going to see that in the next clip. All these little details make a huge difference for San Diego State on their run to the national championship, and here's that other example. Now, again, the two players are going to cross. This ball is going to bounce off. But as I bring it back, I want to look at these two low defenders, right? So he's trying to block him out, and he's trying to block him out. As he comes over, he almost picks this player for this offensive player to come over the top. And now this defender, and I mentioned this before, can help on the box out. Instead of stepping to the basketball, neither one of them is going to block out the shooter, but either one of them should, or one of them should, try to block out and help with these two players down here. They don't. The ball bounces off, and it gives this player a chance to get the rebound. In a typical situation, it would have been a box out right here. This player would have boxed out this player, and he would have secured the rebound. But because they cross each other, it's going to allow this player to get a better angle at the basketball. This player's in the middle, and a lot of these rebounds are coming off to one side or the other, and it's going to allow for this player to then get to the basketball, scramble, save it, and give them an extra possession. So here it is at full speed. This is something that you can use with your team. It's a really simple adjustment, but tough for defenses. Now, I like the angle in this next clip because you get to see the players cross and, again, secure the offensive board. This is another clip against Florida Atlantic in the Final Four in a game in which every possession matters. San Diego State got several second chance opportunities in this game against Florida Atlantic. And one last clip from the Final Four, and was a very tightly contested game. Incorporate this strategy with your team, and you'll get extra possessions when it matters the most. As always, get better every day.